Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for this first episode of Until We Read Again. And today I will start with my literary firstborn, Drops of Life Experience. I will start reading from it right now. Frozen. The aftermath. The first month after the accident was the hardest, as I was utterly bedbound, meaning I depended completely on the help of others. I hadn't met my husband yet, so I was still single and lived with my best friend Dino. He was a stray dog that I had taken in, and he soon became the best friend I had ever had. If it weren't for his love and affection, I wouldn't have made it through, that's for sure. In the beginning, the only way I had to get out of bed was with a wheelchair. But due to the pain in my lower back, I couldn't stay in it for more than 15 minutes. After the wheelchair came the crutches, which I had to use for about 6 months. Then I needed just one. And then in March of 2010, I finally didn't need any support at all. I could walk by myself again. Oh, what a relief. During those months, I underwent physical rehabilitation every day. I managed to get back to work in December of that year, part-time at first and then full-time 6 months later. The same surgeon who operated on me the evening of the crash removed the titanium insert from my right tibia about a year later. The bone was healed. Things were looking good for me, and it seemed as if I was getting my life back in order. It almost resembled my life up to the day of my accident. Fast forward to 2015, when I was still working full-time, but then August came, and for the first time I sensed something was off. I always enjoyed working. It gave me a sense of belonging, and I was good at it. Yet that summer morning, I remember getting out of the house, closing the door behind me, still holding the key in the door. And as I looked at my car parked in the driveway, I was frozen on the spot. This had never happened to me before. I just stood there, holding my key in the keyhole, staring at my car. I heard a voice in my head saying, "What are you doing? Why are you standing there? Just go, or you will be late for work." But I couldn't get my body to move. I don't know how many minutes I stood there, but it was quite a few. This was the first clear sign my body gave me, telling me something was wrong. But I had no idea why this had happened or what it meant. I called in sick and experienced severe headaches for the next 2 weeks. My physiotherapist said the headaches came from tension in my neck and were often caused by stress. Stress? That wasn't anything new to me. I've had anxiety for years, but this had never happened before. I still couldn't see the bigger picture. At that time, burnout was yet to become a renowned term. There were some cases, but most doctors still considered them isolated events. They didn't connect the dots, and neither did I. So, this was an excerpt from my first book, Drops of Life Experience. Thank you very much for listening. And for the next episode, I leave the choice to you. You can choose that I continue to read from this book, or you can choose from these other 2 books of mine and tell me which one you prefer me to read from. So thank you once again. Have a nice day, and until we read again.